Hey guys, this is Arabia from Arabia Acts You. Today we interview Montage PR. Guys, she is the Olivia Pope of PR, and I officially gave her that name. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned.
Arabia, yes, the girl you don't want to play with her. When you put the mic in her hand, she'll make you say, yes, ma'am.
Arabia asked us and we answered.
Okay guys, so we are with Camille, the CEO of Montage PR. I want to ask you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you so much for coming. Absolutely. I'm a little shy. It's different talking about myself because I'm usually having my clients talk about themselves.
Right.
But I've been in business since 2010 with my own business, Montage Public Relations. I started out in the PR industry. I got my BA in 2007 from Penn State, and I got my master's from GW in 2009. And it just really wasn't working for me in the job market, so I decided just to do it for myself. And luckily, I'm coming up on 10 years coming this January, so I'm just really happy and blessed.
And I know you've worked with, if my memory serves me, WeTV, AOL. Like, those are big names.
Absolutely, thank you. I've had a couple writing opportunities for The Patch. That's a subsidiary of AOL. WeTV, we did David Tutera's Celebration. So I had a client who was a celebrity stylist go on and style Little Kim. So I'm always looking for strategic opportunities like that to get my clients noticed.
So what celebrity, I guess opposed to the people that you just named, like what celebrity person have you worked with that you were just like, oh my God, but you could, you had to keep it professional at all times, of course.
Absolutely. I had the opportunity of meeting Tabi Bonney. She was amazing in Baltimore, just kind of like off the cuff. I saw her at a table and sent her over a drink. Of course, it was the wrong drink because watching Basketball Wives as a fan, I knew that she was a beer drinker. And I drank, sent her wine, just as a feminine kind of thing.
Right.
But at least it sparked a conversation like, oh girl, I really don't drink wine. Oh, that's fine. Let me get you another drink. And it kind of just led into an opportunity. I happened to be there with another client who had a shoe store. So it's, hey, let me go grab you some shoes. Let's do a gifting opportunity. So it's just great to be out and be able to make those relationships. So we didn't necessarily work together, but I was allowed, to gift her some shoes from a client of mine.
Right.
So it's all about, like I said, establishing those relationships.
So alive or dead, is there any client you feel like, and I know dead is kind of, but like, okay, so let's say if they were dead, I'm sorry, let's say because they're dead, if you would want to work with them while they were here, or if there's someone who was alive who you would want to work for.
Oh my goodness, that's tough.
I know.
I will want to say like a Whitney Houston, but maybe that's too much. Like, could I handle her? I like the crisis communications.
Right,
I feel like I would be on top of that. So let me choose her.
That would be dope. And honestly, you just never know. You getting on board with Whitney, it might have just
cleaned up everything.
Exactly. Okay. So what do you feel as though are the benefits of being a PR firm?
Well, I'll definitely say this. Lately, I've been focusing on a lot of small businesses and entrepreneurs. So that's been fun, where it's not just the regular day-to-day putting out press releases, but it's really connecting with people, people that are helping our communities thrive. And that's really kind of been a new passion of mine. Especially, I don't know if it's been kind of triggered by the death of like Nipsey Hussle and really the movement that he made in his community. So it's like, I want to do that as well, in the DC area.
And so, have you worked with Tabi Bonney?
Yes, I actually did a listening party for him in Maquetto. It was it a couple years? It's been 2 years now that we did that. He had a song Bang Bang with Wiz Khalifa. So we did a private listening party, media only, so I could really get it in the hands of the people who were either going to play the record or media that were going to talk about it.
Right.
So that's why, again, I'm using strategy to get people to notice. We could have done a general admission event, but like I said, it was really about getting plays. So I just had to put him up in front of the people that mattered at that particular time.
And so I see that one of your clients is Glamarina.
Stop it! I have on Glamarina leggings right now.
Yes.
How do you know about Glamarina?
I interviewed with them.
For real?
Yes, I did.
I love them.
Glamarina, if I'm not mistaken, was my second interview this year.
That's crazy.
For my new season 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I have to go back and see that. How did I not miss? I don't know how I missed that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's amazing.
Yes. So with working with these different artists, how does it make you feel? With working with people from the DMV.
Oh, it's just amazing, especially Glamarina. Having that connection with moms. I'm a new mom. So
congratulations.
Thank you so
and you look
much.
amazing.
You're amazing. That has all to do with the Glamarina control top.
Okay.
Because they have like a control top to this legging. I love it. And it's like sleek and sexy, and I can do work and I can go play.
Yes.
So that's just really funny that you mentioned them.
Yes.
But I'm starting to find these little networks of women, that I'm able to connect with. So that's really the beauty about it. Them in particular, I'm going to be working on a new launch in September. They'll have a new collection coming out. So we kind of get together when they have something to announce. So I'm really excited to work with them.
So how big is analytics when choosing your brands?
Analytics, I would say it's difficult. I mean, are people really tracking, what are true analytics? It's definitely hard to say what are views nowadays when, views can be purchased, followers can be purchased. So it's definitely hard, but I would say numbers matter in everything we do. I mean, even as a blogger, in order to get sponsorships, it's all about the numbers. So to be honest, that's an everyday thing that we're striving, whether it's to, increase your following so that can translate in sales. I definitely think that that's something that people should keep an eye on.
When finding a client, are you more so looking for them or are they coming to you? Like, how does that work?
I guess that's the problem. I've been waiting for people to look for me, but I guess opportunities like these, I need to put myself out there and show, hey, come to me.
Right.
But a lot of times I'm on social media and I may make a connection or just have, a conversation with a brand who may just need some tips, and it may just happen organically like that. And
do you feel like with giving those tips, that's going to cost a consultation or anything like that with giving tips?
Sometimes I hope at least that it translates that way. I'm trying to be more open with giving out information because, of course, I have given out so many ideas in the past for free, and people just kind of take them and run with them and do them themselves. So I've been kind of hesitant in that way, but we're definitely in the new age where people want to see quotes and they're retweeting, and in order to get in that algorithm, I feel like I need to, put out that content also.
Okay. So if Megan Thee Stallion right now is looking for PR,
I would love it. I'm not turning down anything.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm all over the entertainment. I'm all over pop culture, but I still love, my small businesses. And because I just have a passion to help them. A lot of them don't necessarily have the startup for public relations and to promote themselves. And that's a lot of the reason why they don't succeed.
Okay.
So that's kind of just like my new thing.
And so do you feel like almost every client that you work with, you honestly believe in them?
I have to. We were talking about this yesterday.
Well, not so much as having to, but do you feel like, I guess it would be having to, but just because they work with you, what if there's someone who it's just something that you just politically don't agree with? Do you feel like as a PR person that, would it be an agent, I guess? Okay. As a PR agent, do you feel as though I'm still going to work with them because it's the job? Or
to be honest, I think that we have to respect everyone and their beliefs. We're not all alike, whether it's, our religious affiliation, our political affiliation. So respecting people, and as long as we can work respectively, that doesn't mean that, I have to adapt to your beliefs. However, if it's going to jeopardize my morals in any type of way or my values, then that's where I draw the line. But I definitely like to be passionate about my clients. Glamarina, for example. If I'm not passionate about your project, how can I communicate that to others?
Right.
So I encourage people, even when you're hiring people in your business, that they have to have the same values you do, or else it's just not going to work.
So would you call yourself like a millennial coach?
Oh my gosh, that is such an honor. And I was literally saying that today. I have a couple connections at the mayor's office. So it's like a little scandal going on with Jack Evans and Metro Wamata because he's a chairperson. He actually announced today that he'll be stepping down. And a couple council members were now calling him to step down from DC Council. So it's like we're waiting, and I'm texting my friends at the mayor's office. So I'm like, I feel like Olivia Pope, like I have an insider, you know? So I was like, a girl can dream, can I?
Of course you can.
So I need to just transfer all white, change my whole wardrobe, and just live it, right?
Go on. Yes. With a client, what are you looking for in them when they come to you? I'm a new client. I have my talk show. What are you looking for?
Absolutely. I like someone who already has a platform established, who already knows what their vision is, what their mission is, so I can just further promote that for them. However, I do have clients that come to me with nothing. They literally need me to help them build their brand and build that foundation for them. So we have to grow their following. We literally have to put together the packaging because I want to make sure that your mission is translated even in your packaging. Everything, needs to represent your brand. So I would say the ideal client would be somebody who's receptive and open to my suggestions, because you're hiring me for a reason. So I need you to trust that the strategies I'm putting in place, are to increase your brand exposure. Whether it's not immediate, you may see results 6 months from now, but you need to trust that those tactics that I'm developing, are to an end goal.
Okay. And so are you in a relationship?
I am.
Really?
Yes. That's funny. I don't get to talk much about the personal, so that's funny.
Well, I'm just curious because, you're just the Olivia Pope of PR.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
So I'm wondering, how are you able to balance that and being a new mom?
Oh my goodness, it's difficult, but luckily I have the flexibility where he's working at night and I get to work during the day. So my son is still stay at home also. We try to be very hands-on with him. So I'm really literally living the mompreneur life. I'm juggling the business, and I have swim class at 9 a.m. with my son, and then I have to go and post the IG video by 11. So it's keeping me moving, but that's what I like.
Good.
Thank you, but definitely support. If I didn't have the support, I wouldn't be able to do it.
And he supports you?
Yes. Thank goodness.
I know. I just could only imagine, because I feel like with the relationship and trying to be an entrepreneur, it's like you need that person that's going to support you in everything that you do.
Absolutely.
Because it's so important. Now, can you tell our followers how to find you, how to get in touch with you if they're interested in utilizing the Olivia Pope of PR? How can they find you?
Absolutely. You can find me on Twitter at Montage PR. That's MONTAGEPR. Also on Instagram at Montage PR. I have a Montage Public Relations on Facebook. I also have a hot montage on Facebook. So I'm really not as active on the Facebook as I really need to be, more so on my personal side. But Twitter and Instagram, I'm living there because I want to tell more visual stories.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, make sure that you follow her, get in touch with her if you are interested in needing a PR, because we all need them.
Thank you.
And remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment if you have anyone that you would like for me to work with. Just let me know at Arabia Asks You. See you again for the next episode.
See you guys. Thank you.